It's time for chapter 3 to be bid farewell. Hello, Silver.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, this is Ray. Uh,
Yes,
Ray may be quiet because Ray has ramen.
yes. I do want to
Which
say
I should
that.
ask: is it fancy ramen or is it just a pack of ramen that?
Jokes on you. It's too not fancy ramen.
Okay.
I like to make
I
mine slightly fancy by adding ingredients in,
yeah.
but like you know, it's never perfect. It's not proper
Mhm.
tonkatsu.
No,
But
no,
yeah.
of course not, of course not. But like, we've got beef stew at we've got beef stew cans, and I could not eat that stuff. It was just as is. But I found that if I add a little bit of like garlic powder and some dried basil and a little bit of like and some other stuff, it makes it pretty nice. But I can't
Yeah.
just have it straight at.
Personally, I like eating it from the can, but I do understand what you mean. Like, if you don't like canned food, garlic powder, onion powder, butter, salt, they're your best friends. They are
Yeah,
your best
the
friends.
salt. There are a few other things like I tried mixing in. Well, bye, Silver. I tried mixing in a
Aw,
little bit of. I mixed in a little bit of like brown sugar,
what do you
and
add
that
brown
was
sugar
nice.
to? No, what do you add brown sugar to? Like
The beef
food
stew,
wise?
just a little bit.
Oh, I I do kind of see the science in that.
Yeah, I
Sometimes it
read.
is
I
a
read it
little
does like a caramelization thing or something with like the broth.
yeah. Sugar caramelizes things pretty well. Brown sugar
Yeah.
caramelizes different than normal sugar. I always thought it's because like brown sugar already is like caramelized sugar, but then they turned it back into sugar again.
I don't know.
I still
I don't know
I
the
still
science.
look at it.
I just know what I read on the internet.
Yeah. I I gotta admit, sometimes I gotta be careful when taking advice online. Uh, there's this like recipe that me and my partner do called beef and bice, which
Hmm.
is where we use our rice cooker and we put beef broth instead of water to make our broth like to make the rice beefy tasting, right? And then with beef strips, we add like a nice marinade to it and we cook the beef by itself, and whatever juices come off of that, we turn it into a gravy to put on top, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I decided to be funny, and I put a weapon a weapon skin on Uni's on Uni while she's using Noah's class.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's awesome.
To Xenoblade 2. The requirements to unlock it are pretty ridiculous if you don't have you have to beat the game if you don't have the amiibo, but since I've got the amiibo, I can just use it.
Yeah. But yeah, normally when we do the beef and bice marinade, like we just add whatever sauces we have in the fridge because it is very much a recipe that it's like, whatever we have, we'll use it to flavor our food.
Back of the cupboard meal.
Yeah, one of those, right? And so we were looking at our condiments, and I wanted to try out something, so I already put it in the marinade without telling Jared, right? And then Jared looked at me, and he's like, "I want to add mustard to our marinade," and I'm like, "What? No, that's ridiculous." The marinade that I put in it was mayonnaise. I heard on the internet it's really good for searing steak, so I was like, "It'll make it extra juicy." It's just an egg wash after all.
Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can
I
keep
kept
this
it a
up.
secret because I knew that if I told him I put mayonnaise in the meat, he would have freaked out.
I mean, I would have freaked out because I don't like mayonnaise.
Okay, but it did taste delightful.
I-
I think that next time I won't put as much curry powder in because we had curry powder for some
Come to
reason.
uni.
We definitely didn't have mayonnaise into it. I fully convinced him that was a terrible idea. Maybe next time we'll try it though, just to see if it actually is bad though.
There is. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with food, but it makes food better.
Yeah. Sometimes the
Look
weird
at this.
food combos.
Ray's attacked by 75 points by 75 points in an Ouroboros form.
Yeah, that's good. That's a
Critical hit rate by 10%.
You found power.
It's very interesting how some of these symbols, like,
A new
I'm
power,
assuming that it's kind of like how with most skill trees that, like, because of the symbols here, it's like saying this is for these types of effects. These are for this.
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of
So
effect.
so these ones with the four, the square, the 4 circles. These are skills you can unlock.
Yeah.
The eye-looking thing are ability boosts. The swords are arts. This is the heat gauge so that you can last longer. And then if it's got the extra stuff around it, that means it upgrades existing ones. So this will further upgrade a skill that we have over here, the Wings of Pursuit.
Yeah.
A new power, eh?
It's good to come in here and just check what we can get all.
Check out this sick new skill.
Yeah, so it's always good to double check and top off what
Yeah.
skill trees you
There-
have.
There is no like this will be filled out eventually, and we're not even like there's still more like this over here. This is something that that we haven't unlocked yet.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's something final. Or something towards the story.
I mean, that's what unlocks it. We have to make so much story progress, but yeah, it's good not to have those because the Ouroboros forms are really strong when they're all maxed out.
Yeah.
Like Noah's just can force topple on anyone. So we cut through the cave here that we couldn't before because it was full of 2 high-level enemies.
Huh. Convenient. It's a nice little shortcut almost. That way you don't have to walk the long way. They say as they both break their
Do
their
exactly
knees.
as I say. Might as well, yeah?
Big responsibility.
Rogals.
Ooh. They're burdened.
Yeah.
Not that they're a burden, but they're birding.
Yep.
They're in the present tense of being a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this giant like fin thing here.
That's suspicious. That's weird. Well, I guess not for them. That's just their
Not-
fault. They're
not-
like, yep, this is a
Not
That's
for
just a
this.
fin mountain.
Not for this world. Not for how things are. Just casually like.
We might be able to retrieve them.
Like, remember, like, the giant hand down south?
yeah. Who
The
could
giant
forget
mechanical hand?
you?
This is our first time here, isn't it?
And now, we couldn't climb that before without, now that we have Valdi's help, we can. So just to see where we are, this is all of this area. So if we keep exploring up here, we can go all the way back and drop down at Colony 9.
Oh, yeah. New skills.
Yeah.
New skills
In
and
fact,
such bring into new heights.
Actually, if we
literally.
go in here to the party skills, so we've got the ability to walk up steep slopes and climb walls, and we're missing 2. Only 2 of these are actually in part of the main story.
Ah. I'm assuming we did the ones that are story-wise.
No,
Right.
this one is not story required because all of the hero quests except for Valdi and Riku and Manana are optional.
Cool.
So hanging out with Teach is optional. I saw somebody who put this off and didn't come back to doing this until doing Teach's stuff till chapter 7. Then also, from all of the building affinity with all of the colonies, we get passive features like increases running speed, item collection range, reduce monster detection range, boost rare monster encounters, make meals last longer, increase swimming speed, and then no pun visiting the. I forgot we don't have a meal. I forgot we needed to do that. Oh well, we'll be fine for the 10 minutes we're up here. Ooh, there's a shiny. Rebels.
You know,
Guys, get ready to
games
fight.
where you travel around, it always like shows a lot more when it comes to the greenery, the foliage.
Yeah.
It's like a virtual little hike.
Yeah.
Even if you're killing places.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Xenoblade is one of those games where if you just watch the cutscenes, it's gonna cut you down on like the experience of like the scale and environments of the world because it does so much to like build it all together.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
This view, you wouldn't get to see like all of this.
Yeah. Oh, there goes one of our friends.
Yeah.
He's fine.
The price you pay for having them follow you around out of combat like this. They're gonna.
That's what you get for automatically following me, the main character.
There's actually a spot that's really funny in the old versions of Xenoblade 1. They actually patched it out of the remake for the re-release for the Switch. But there's a specific spot where water is flowing that's shallow enough that you don't get into swim mode, but it's moving enough that you get that it pushes you. And what's really funny is your allies will get stuck following you,
So they're just gonna get pushed along the entire
and they
time.
get pushed off. They fall out of the world, respawn back in that spot.
Keep getting pushed and they're like, I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening. What's going on?
Yeah, it's funny. And also, like, do you see that little ledge back there? The little bit of green that's above the rock there? That's where we first got to the open world, and Uni says, "Not that I'm against the idea, but why? To not killing random people."
That thing so we were so, you know, easy to kill people.
Yeah, killing people is easy. Sparing people is hard. And there it goes.
Yeah.
Got it all figured out.
Conquered. Let's go.
Something so valuable here.
And
Ball just goes off into the void.
Yeah.
It's not really a void.
We've been spotted.
Well, it's something. Oh no, another one of those little guys.
If it wasn't raining, we could actually see that there is like a big ocean down there, but the land is not connected to it.
Ah. Almost
No,
looks
it's a
like a
thunderstorm.
fog, like just holding it.
I'll try to get some screenshots to share of like what the world looks like from different angles as we get around.
Itching to get wrecked.
Oh, not the crest of... Look, it's a shiny thing. One of those shiny things that we've been seeing around.
Oh, you're right.
Enemy
It's
reinforcements.
right next to the quest marker.
Acquire the shiny.
Hey, what's this thing? No idea.
Some kind of junk.
Hey,
Who's there?
Mystery man. Oh,
hand it over.
Noah, this guy.
Yeah. He means business.
Hurry it up.
And by it, you mean this? Why would we ever hand it over to some knuckle-headed chump like...
oh, he's gonna. He's got guns.
Weapons ready.
He's got 2 guns!
2 of them. Okay, but those are really cool guns. Let's be real. A gray batter.
And what's this kind of quest? The hero quest!
You think he's the hero? You're back again.
It's got a picture of him.
And that turns out we kill him, and it's like his son's like, my dad.
How would he have a son?
We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe,
He's got a
maybe
move
Ray-
called Showdown!
I know this sounds silly, but with how gruff his voice was and seeing like the headband, I kind of was half expecting it to secretly be Snake from Metal Gear Solid. It's like, hey, hand it over.
Colonel,
I
they
don't-
found my cardboard box deployer.
Colonel. Ah, thank you. I found it out. I found out my hideout. You're hiding in the box, aren't you? No.
You won't get away.
I only know like surface level stuff on Solid State.
Yeah,
that's like one
me
of
too.
Jaren's like that's Jaren's favorite game when he was younger.
Executioner, it's just the 2 giant laser beams.
I mean that is one way to execute that one.
You won't get away.
You got an evasion art. Oh gosh, demolition.
Demolition. It's where I fire my lasers, but then I move them around.
Okay. What's
I
the
like how
Enos
he's
thing?
like just staring at him. Like,
That's
hey,
30
what'd
TP
you-
to character with the least in reactivation. Oh, that's neat. Oh, we only have 1 attacker.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's
No one else
just
is-
Beauty.
No one else has a, no one else has a break art. No, wait, someone does! Tristan! Eno's got just a ticket!
Looking at her while she attacks him.
Do you think this plan might work?
How rude.
I'll make it. I'll lead.
I can follow that up.
At least we can get a heal.
This'll end it.
We don't get enough for the full reactivation. No, we don't get enough for an. So, if you break 100, you get 1 character back for the next round. If you break 150, you get 2. If you break 200%, you get 3 back.
I've got an idea. I used my thinking muscle for this one. Alright, coming right up. Let me do the honors.
And then also each of the character roles has a different effect to them. So a healer can't break 100%, and a defender, if they make it through, then whichever character gets reactivated gets a bonus to their TP amount.
I might have the answer.
Oh no, but because Mio's the one,
How about you?
Mio being a healer can't break 100, even if she's the only character. Limit to 99.
Okay, we still did enough damage to get close to where he's gonna get all angry and stuff.
Yeah.
Being an idiot, stay back.
And hopefully our Ouroboros buffs. Oh, we can get a burst. Oh, and it's over.
It's over? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Bye again, Silver.
Goodbye again.
Guy's got skills.
I couldn't give an Arden's ass. He's gonna regret it. Guy needs a lesson.
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over. Guess we can take that as a no then.
Whoop.
Hey, he's running away.
Is he jumping off the cliff into the water?
He's swan diving.
I took a dive. Who in the world?
He swan dived into the lake!
You lot! Identify yourselves!
And he was running from
Kavesi
Kavesi soldiers?
Tell me, have you seen the man in the mask? We've been looking for him.
Wait! They're with a bunch of Agnians. Must be those Ouroboros we've been hearing about.
Traitors to the crown.
Huh? Since when did we ever?
Oh,
no.
you think you can talk your way out of a righteous beating? Not today.
Well, looks like we've got the advantage here. You guys don't even have names.
Is it?
Yeah, or faces. Seems like someone's spreading rumors about us, doing things that we haven't yet.
I mean, we have technically committed treason.
I mean, treason is one thing, but threatening like the crown, probably not. That's more.
I mean, I guess that
expected.
depends on like what your definition of it is, and also who's like. It's rules like this are interesting because there is no, because the authority is whoever is setting the rules, but then you have to question, is the authority who is enforcing the rules doing so for the right reasons, and it just gets complicated.
True. Also, hello, Sav. Have a good working
Hi, Sav.
time. I hope you have a good time talking to your friend. I'm the one you want. Cheers for that. Good timing with those faces, though. Good time. Good time.
Oh, Mio unlocked the class, unlocked Xeon's class. Alright, let's see if we can put an end to this quicker. Power charge for everybody. Bum bum bum. We're not prepared for that.
I'm done. It's getting risky.
Things are building up.
And one left.
No good, huh? Sorry.
Retreat! Fall back!
What is with everyone?
Yeah, it's getting kind of ridiculous by this point.
We learned something pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. They said they'd been looking for the man we fought against earlier.
I wonder what happened.
If Kevez is after him, then maybe he wasn't our enemy after all.
I'll remind you, he did attack us, mate.
Yes, that does make it hard to classify him as an ally. Some kind of deserter, perhaps?
Hey, if
I
he jumped in the
wonder if that's why
river,
it's
he'll have been
called the
carried
gray matter.
downstream. We could try and catch him at the bottom, figure out what's what.
He may yet prove hostile, though.
If he does, then we whack him. And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Brilliant thinking, Uni.
Does that qualify as a plan to you? A plan takes forethought and planning. What you did is post hoc rationalize your own...
What do you think?
Sometimes
Let's go and
plans are
see.
just that simple, though.
Yeah. Following footprints.
We grabbed the thing that he was trying to take, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which was the shiny thing that we'd been seeing around in places.
Yeah. Be a real shame if we just left it on the floor after fighting him
So,
and then fighting the others.
do you see that rock there that's like separates the body of water?
Yeah.
That's like right over here. That over there is where we start the game. But I know one way to follow him.
That enemy on another level!
It would
Thanks,
be really
Nemo.
crazy if we jumped out here to the level 50 zone.
Yeah, that'd be real crazy.
Yeah. It is kind of pretty though with all these little lights floating.
Oh, yeah. Those aren't Orbeez, are they?
No, they're just... I don't know. But I want to put this out over here. Cause just to show how this game keeps going.
Huh? What's that?
This is a cave.
Cave. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
Elgara's Depths entrance.
Let's go. Stay vigilant.
I don't think we're getting past those.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, but let's see if... Okay, no, it hasn't looked. But yeah, there's a whole cave network down there. Let's
Sorry, I think I got water down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, it's
I went
okay.
down the...
Happens.
Oh yeah, I just don't want to die on your stream.
Yeah, that would be against TOS. Oh, hello, Takoyaki.
Hello, Takoyaki. Sorry, I was secretly trying not to drown in stream. I'm only
We didn't even have to redeem water for that one.
I'm just trying to eat my food. I'm just trying to enjoy the sights, the sounds. Hi. Oh, drowning. That's fun. How are you guys?
A man in a mask just jumped off that cliff up there. Kind of where that red smoke is, but not quite. A little bit more to that side there. And now we're down here tracing after him.
Yeah. He
kinda sorta sounds like Snake from Metal Gear Solid, at least in my head.
Oh, look, another.
Oh, another shiny.
These are worth a bit, right? Let's put it away.
Odd
for safety.
round shard.
I wonder what he wants with the shard in the first place.
I mean, that's what we're gonna go find out, because clearly he was.
I mean, he was so adamant on having it, he was fighting us for it.
Yeah? Like, he didn't give us a second before he pulled out guns.
True.
Alright, we need to be careful. This is his territory. Look at him down there.
Majestic creature. Goes at the bottom. River. He walks. The footprints!
Yep, we're using our iris and we can track his footprints.
He changed his mind on going that way into following the shore. Oh, okay. I was like, how did they stop? He's not there. He's backtracking. That's a level 80 creature.
Oh, that enemy looked crunchy.
Tough snuffer on our
You know. No! No, why did you call him crunchy? Now he's gonna crunch us!
You shouldn't have said that! Oh no, we're back here. Okay. Let's go back here. Yeah. This is the Xenoblade experience. Every game has a level 80 giant gorilla.
Yeah.
In the first open area of the game.
Yeah, don't you just love level 80 gorilla?
Oh, at least it's daytime now.
No. You do not want to fight him.
Yeah, now we have to go back to the start of the tracks.
Yeah.
This time we'll be behind him so that he won't catch us like that, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna sneak up on a gorilla. Like a gorilla.
It is very nice, I think, that the Xenoblade games give you a reason to come back to these low-level areas later, because they all have different, like, in most games you would imagine, like, oh, the strong enemies are in the later areas, but no! This is the first region on the map, and there's a level 80 giant gorilla here. No, it's not replay value, because we're not starting a new play. Well, I guess it would be replay value if you start a new game plus, and then you could, first time you get here, then you can just go fight this guy immediately.
You know, getting sense of sparkle.
You know, keep your sense of sparkle in check. We do not want to fight with a giant gorilla.
Eno, stop wanting to size up the giant gorilla. We are not level 83. Eno's like, Eno craves blood for
Here's a goodie.
sustenance! Eno, you gotta calm down.
Oh, here it is. And we got an update so that now we don't have to start from the beginning anymore. We can start from there on where we crossed the river again. Ether.
Let's harvest some ether.
Get a big frog.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
Yes. Yes, it would be a
Indiscreet
toughie.
Gumbaba.
I hope it won't slow us down too much.
I don't know. It is kind of weird though.
Huh.
But look, we got some Agnian forces up here.
Huh. That's weird.
Actually, if you look, you can see that the Agnian troops have a certain helmet style that indicates that they're they're a monster or a creature type, like how the Bunnets are a creature type, or the Avis is mechanical.
I did not know that. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It would be interesting to go back and check what the icon was for Mystery Man, though. It might give us a clue to his affiliation.
Yeah.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
Bird. Did you take a picture?
Yeah.
Of the bird.
Migratory Circe. Yeah, so the buttons to cycle what enemy you're targeting are L and R.
Oh, but
And if you
hit
push both
both,
at once,
it-
it enters photo mode.
That is. I have entered photo mode during a game at the worst time.
Oh, look, there he is!
Oh, is he getting attacked by one of those little flamingo boys? No, he's not. He's too cool to be attacked by birds.
Finally.
Chased him halfway across the map.
You're not getting away this time.
I thought you might track me down. But I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think? Ouroboros.
Huh? Wait,
How
how
does
does
he know
about
who
us?
we are? We only transformed in front of him like
What are you all
once.
about, then?
I don't think I need to.
Yeah,
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit. Okay. Let's start with names. Ours are
Don't need him. Stick to the point.
Kavesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You'll do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy? Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah.
He's
not
like from a
buying it.
different genre.
Oh, for spark's
he's
sake,
from Metal
use
Gear
your fluffy
Solid,
words.
obviously.
Uni, chill.
He really is Solid
I
Snake
hate
with
people
an
who won't
accent.
say what
He's
they mean.
British Solid
Oh,
Snake.
this guy's flipping all my switches. Did
I'm sorry,
you
but
or
the
did
melody
you
is getting
not
so
attack
close
us
to it,
just
it's like
because she
dun
felt like
dun
it?
dun dun dun.
Answer.
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing that you have there. Don't you stick your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on it?
I told you
Maybe.
clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
So you need this thing then?
Well,
So, does that mean you're
wait. It seems you were followed.
followed?
Oh, no.
By who?
Them again.
Got back up.
Ha! We found you! I knew you were in cahoots.
What? Stop being wrong.
Now look what you've got us into.
Lance, can you stop?
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll lend you clean up. Wipe them out.
Hang on, Alevnis, this mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling now, traitors? Not that I care, actually. Get them!
Damn, Kevin Soldier, eh? I don't care if you live or die, actually.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, he's actually in the battle with us.
Yeah, he's with us now. Him and his really big gun.
Let's switch to someone here. Let's switch to Uni because Uni's class we can actually like move around a bit more. I like playing all the characters and all the classes. No, we're gonna probably be playing Senna and Uni for a bit here. You'll understand. Picture.
I'll understand eventually.
Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
he's bonus. These big guys, these Levnesses are not all that tough. Here you go. Now we're, oh gosh, we're just gonna tear these things apart now because they're using the right buffs. Last one.
I'm gonna kill you now, sorry. That's a great phrase to say.
Yeah, everybody loves Uni. And she loves everybody equally.
Yeah.
They sure are persistent.
It might be wise not to linger.
Agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier. So you don't need it after all?
I never said that. But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
Right, because talking to people is just such a chore.
In time, you will discover its purpose. But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you. It seems you can use your heads, even if just a little.
Oh.
I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Shard there will unlock the secrets of all the universe if applied properly. It is made of the fallen god of the yada yada.
I was gonna say, like,
He's,
what are you going on about, Bert?
yeah, he's like, if you, it's like all these secrets and stuff is just like, everyone's just like, what? Just say what you need to say, dude. It's not that big of a deal. We just need you to tell us. Is it important? Will it destroy the universe? Not that big of a deal.
What if he gives us ingredients to, like, learn how to bake the best cookies instead? Just to mess with us, like, 1 part flour, some sugar, eggs, goodbye.
It is. I will let you have that, but only so long as you learn its true purpose, which is to make a gaming console.
If you make the gaming console in reverse, you'll save the gaming economy. Like something so confusing, like, what do you mean?
Yeah. But he's just such an oddball compared to like all the other heroes.
I mean, he is a mystery man.
Yeah, but like his color scheme is so much more muted. He would almost easily fit into like the background with his mask, and if you kind of look at it, he's got an eye covered.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Gee, that makes us feel a lot better.
And he has a friend.
So now what?
Passed.
What will you do after this? Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so
He
you'll
then
answer her.
answers.
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail.
Naturally.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
Hey,
She's just
What
frustrated.
now?
don't die, you lot.
Huh?
Don't die,
If you
dummy.
need me, you can call me. I'll assist.
That's rich coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
Takoyaki
simply
finding a
followed my
new
friend's
character to
request.
fall in love with. Challenge impossible. No, challenge.
And your
easy.
friend, that'd be who?
I will say.
They're dead?
What?
The friend is dead, right?
Yeah, I know a few things about that friend.
Aw.
Cause all the heroes have an ascension quest where they go more into their story,
Oh.
and I'm sure it's pretty obvious by now. He's gonna be a hero and obviously have an ascension quest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't help but smile because I know what all the things he's talking about are because they all make sense to me.
Yeah, they're all clicking. They're
When
like,
you say
of
you'll
course,
help
this
us,
is why.
we can just take you at your word.
Yeah.
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around unsupervised.
Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. But hey, he's strong, so that's something.
That's an awfully kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you. About time we got a name, don't you think?
Mystery man.
Whoa, hey, stop right there!
Mr.
Your name, Spock, you
Man.
silly!
Man.
Grey. Call me Grey.
Cause I like the
What
color
was that
gray.
guy's deal?
I am neither Agnian
Stuff
nor
fine.
Kabesi, so
Although
therefore
he didn't
I
look
am
like a
grey
bad-
because that is the color when you
Yeah.
fuse white and,
I guess he
kinda
and
did
black
look like a
together
bad
to
guy,
create
huh?
grey.
There does seem to be
I am
more to
not
this
one.
story than we've
Do
seen
it,
so
Leanna.
far.
I am not all
no
the colors.
fighting him again,
I am
please.
not none of the colors. I
Yeah,
am
seconded.
science.
Punching
and
his
not
kind's
science.
not even all that satisfying.
I know what I am.
Great.
That's
Color is
complete.
weird. Ooh.
Triangular shard.
Yeah. Triangle.
If you have to call me something,
Silver-haired woman. Blonde farm boy. Now snake. You're falling in love with the heroes. The heroes come and go.
Got it. So, who's it gonna be? Who's the class inheritor?
My brain's saying uni because of the interaction. Yeah!
Here, Uni,
Yeah.
have a gun.
Uni! Here's a full metal jaguar. That sounds very dark and threatening.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
We need to pick someone to switch to an offensive class.
Yeah, because we do not have enough offensive classes.
Oh, Lan's maxed out on that healer roll, so
So
we'll,
I got a whacker. I can do
actually,
that.
yeah,
You
let's
line 'em up,
let's
I'll
put
knock 'em
Senna
down.
on that, and
Support you. Got it.
I'm on that. Because you can't get Thaumaturge. It doesn't have Thaumaturge unlocked yet.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at our arts for our new character, or for our new class. You've got Quick Draw, Dead Set, Fatal Barrage, Superstorm, and Demolition.
And her outfit is just cloak, shield,
Yeah.
gun.
And also Violent Streak. Defense, bypassing damage, and evades attacks while art is active.
Intriguing.
Actually, let's put
I'll provide the perfect defense.
on a Nipponic Champion so that we have another break art. Takoyaki, you should watch how you phrase things.
He just doesn't want Uni to desecrate his favorite character. It's okay. Mimicry is flattery. The realization he had. Wait, no. I know you didn't, Burton. Why did you think it was like that? He just was upset.
In fairness, when I glanced over and read it, my brain skipped over some words, so it sounded probably worse. You gotta watch out how you phrase things.
Did you just look at it and see grr, take off clothes, Uni?
I mean, something like that. Should we put Ray in the party, or do you want to keep Eno? Actually, no, we gotta go do Rico and Banana's quest, so.
Oh yeah, we gotta.
We can't listen to his joining sound.
Sure, I can lend you a hand.
Sure.
Lend you a hand. So if we go into the system and to the hero roster, there he is. Gun drones.
He has the power of gun and gun.
Guernica made a choice. I have to see where it leads.
Gunman, gun boy.
Alright. Continuing the story now.
A land of challenge.
And the land of challenge is we can actually get a fair bit of fun out of that now, the land challenges now that we have a few heroes that we can use.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we can now call on Xeon and Eno and Valdi. It's one of the. Actually, I want to make sure that I've got Uni's parts right. Quick draw and so front and back. Yeah, that's right. Metal Barrage and Quick Draw are good. Maximum voltage there, because unblockable and damage dealt is boosted and then remove aggro at the same time. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, but the outfit's just a little like a touring little cloak.
Yeah. Who doesn't love a badass cloak?
Oh yeah, and
Let's play this smart.
his class, Gray's class is Kavesi.
We've been spotted.
I wonder if he was just a form of Kavesi that just decided to go rogue.
That would be interesting.
It would be. Because if he is doing the solid Snake route, Snake isn't, like, any affiliated, like... I mean, I guess he is affiliated with, like, American forces, but, like, I don't think that's entirely the case. He has his own military force. Does his own military thing.
Well, look at this, we are shredding them now.
Yes. Oh my god, he's nearly dead! Sorry. Yeah, no, they're dead. It's over. It's almost over.
Yeah, this is what's crazy about combat in Xenoblade 3. It starts off taking not all that fast, but then you start snowballing as you add more classes, and you can take advantage of having all of them bouncing around each other. And we got a chain attack. Noogie Storm!
Yeah. Thank you. I just hate spiders. To be fair, I have an arachnophobia as well. I'm assuming you have arachnophobia. Those people that hate spiders usually have arachnophobia. I don't mind seeing them on the wall or crawling around, but the moment that they touch me, nope, it's on sight. You gotta go. They gotta go.
And
Having
also,
that said-
now because of Riku Bananas, it gives everyone a boost there.
No, I don't have a phobia. I just have to eviscerate them. You know.
You're just not a fan.
That's fair. I will admit, even though I am very scared of spiders, finding out that they have cat paws, especially jumping spiders, has helped a little bit. Those damn silly videos of like, here's my pet jumping spider! Yeah. Maurice! And then Maurice is like, on a spider web is like, you stupid. Why was I scared of you?
There's a reasonable distance that I can be from like spiders and large insects. Like, I can tolerate them existing. I just don't like seeing them.
I remembered watching a video of someone who was like, I don't want to kill the spiders. I just want to know where they are at all times. So what he did with one of the spiders he found in his home is that he grabbed like glow-in-the-dark stuff that wouldn't harm the spider, covered him in the glow-in-the-dark substance.
Wouldn't that be even worse if you always know where the spiders are?
I need you to understand the video directly after was like a few days later, and he released the spider back into his home, right? And his wife is like, you released the spider? I told you to take it outside. He's like, no, I put it in glow-in-the-dark stuff so you would be able to see it. He turned off the lights, and the spider was just glowing menacingly in the corner.
It's not comforting for me.
I just made it worse. I think like the most terrifying thing I have ever dealt with when it comes to spiders is like spider nests.
We got a problem.
We've got a spider nest in our bedroom, and I've been too scared to poke at it and get rid of it because every once in a while the spider comes back and just builds it more. Like I ripped it apart and was like, haha, take that, spider real estate. And then he built it bigger, and I'm like, you son of a bitch! How dare you? It was only a matter of hours, too, so I'm not scared of the spider, so to speak. I'm just scared that he's just gonna build the mansion even bigger to where it's more obvious. I would cry every night.
Yeah, I would not be able to sleep in a room that I knew there was a spider nest in.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of
Look,
bad
Uni.
news, but... Whoa. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll hurt the spiders. Within 6 feet of you in a radius, there is always at least one spider.
Okay, yeah, but like I said, I can handle the existence of spiders. It is being able to see them in my physical space. If they're in the walls, I don't care, because they're not gonna come out of the walls for all that much. But if they're like walking around where I'm trying to be, then that's gonna be a bit of upsetting.
Yeah. I will say, outside of spiders, I've also been dealing with moths. The moths have been more startling than the spiders, but I think that's just because the moths don't understand, like, privacy of space.
Yeah, the moths just show up.
Yeah, the moths just appear out of nowhere and jump scare you, no matter where you are.
Oh, look at its launch!
Jesus! Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Go on.
Phew. I didn't know how that was going to end.
Right? I was so surprised to see that from Riku and Manana.
I didn't know they could fight like that.
Riku is superior, Noppon. Everyone knows still Noppon run deep.
Come off it, you aren't running anywhere.
But now we know you can fight with us. How reassuring is that?
We're sorry for worry. But we learned that combined power together mean we can fight.
No pun or Boris.
We fetch back nice.
Okay, that is a cool gem.
Thanks for doing that, guys.
Yes, getting best treasure is thanks to Riku.
Someone
The
sounds
spider
chuffed
took
with
the
himself.
treasure.
Looks like the danger's past for now. Let's keep going.
Right. We're still not out of these tunnels. Keep your guards up, everyone.
Manana do Manana's best.
You're an asset to the team, you two.
You know, most of the no pun like
Just doing job.
linguistic stuff actually just stems from just like adapting Japanese more directly than translating.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Like speaking in third person.
Yeah, that's just a grammatical.
Yeah,
thing,
because
right?
Japanese doesn't rely on pronouns all that much. They usually use full names and they use pronouns referring to the self, but when possible, they usually avoid using pronouns to refer to other people, because like some of them are like rude or seen as you are or like putting yourself above them in a way.
Yeah.
Ace Noppon make friends day.
We work wings off as part of team.
Alright, who's gonna get Riku and Manana's class?
I am not sure. My
At
brain
1 and
wants
6.
to say Noah.
Noah.
No. I don't know. Fans? They've all had equal parts, and it's been a while since the story.
Mm-hmm. Make a guess. 1 and 6.
You know what? Fuck it. Lands. Senna! Okay.
Yes! You know, I'm surprised. Riku and Manana make a good pair.
Don't let Riku hear that. He'll make him even moodier than he already is.
Riku already heard.
Yeah.
Riku happy.
So now we can go over here.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
Oh, that's a cute outfit.
Yeah. But so this class, the appearance of it is split based on which side the party is. So if we go over to Lance and we have her over him, he's dressed like Riku!
Riku! Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, you mean Riku's weird hat that you always would just assume is just secretly his hair? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Really funny some of the serious cutscenes.
Yeah. That's not his anime? No, it is. It is. They just scalped him and put it on its head like a hedgehog.
Determination!
It's like that's the classic SpongeBob episode.
Yeah.
Didn't know this was a hat.
Yeah. SpongeBob has it's been around for a really, really, really long time.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite episode of SpongeBob, Third?
I used to, but it's been a long time since I've watched, like, sat down and watched any SpongeBob, new or old.
That's fair.
I don't even like. I don't. People can identify like, oh, that's a season this episode or a season that episode. I've got no clue.
I can tell, kind of, but at least I could tell the difference between a new episode and an old episode. I guess if that makes any sense.
Yeah, like the art style's a bit different than some of the things. Like
Yeah.
There's a few ones that stick out.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Oh, the pizza delivery one. I remember that one. That was good.
I still need to watch that episode.
And also the one where Squidward like refuses to admit that he likes Krabby Patties.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The one where Squidward is being is leeching off SpongeBob for an episode because Mr. Krabs fired him because of a dime or something. The classic Sandy ones where like where they get stuck in there in winter,
or the one where she loses her tail and she goes to fight the Alaskan bullworm, and then she's like, "Hey, you found my tail!" And SpongeBob's like, "That's not the word. That's his tongue." So you know I have little brothers, right?
Yeah.
My first little brother, DQ, DLC for some people, right? He loved SpongeBob a lot, but we didn't have cable or any fancy stuff. So like, when he first discovered SpongeBob, it was on one DVD collector set of 10 episodes. It was 10 of the best episodes of SpongeBob, right? And I had like a few bonus episodes if you knew how to like interact with like the menu in a certain way, because it was like an Easter egg thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remembered for the entire summer vacation, I watched those 10 episodes so much that if you muted it, me and DLC could just reenact the episodes verbatim instead of watching it and still be on sync with the show. It drove me absolutely insane.
I can unironically I can do that with a number of Xenoblade cutscenes, especially from one.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I understand that he loved it so much, but it drove me crazy because I just needed something. Just any new episode.
And like at least get like there's a collection that I remember that my sibling got that was like the first 100 episodes or something.
Yeah. I may have done a bad sibling thing and like scratched the DVD beyond repair at one point. Luckily it was near his birthday. It wasn't on his birthday, but it was before his birthday, so they just bought him new SpongeBob DVDs as a birthday present. But still, it drove me crazy to where I was like, I gotta get rid of the DVD. I gotta get rid of that damn DVD.
The Telltale SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, it's literally like the Telltale Sponge episode.
No, wait. There is a Telltale SpongeBob episode. The Squeaky Boots. The Squeaky Boots.
Yeah, no joke. This was
the Squeaky Boots.
Probably like a really good reenactment of exactly what happened.
It's here, underneath the floorboards.
I'm sorry, I scratched it. I did it. It was I couldn't handle his laughter, but it kept coming back after I scratched it. I did help him with his speech impediment, though. That was pretty great. He had a really hard time saying things.
It's nice, at least.
Yeah. Like instead of saying SpongeBob, he would go SpongeBob or Bumbob. Something like that.
I like how all of the characters have unique lines for whichever role that they're in.
Yeah. to it in individuality.
Yeah. Find this guy because I remember needing this guy's location a lot. Oh, look at this! Look at the symbol on his his chain order.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, and when he did that, the eye catch thing, his iris is underneath his hidden eye.
Wait a minute. Trying to remember. They have like a tech eye, right?
Yeah, the iris.
Which one would his iris be? Would it be the one that's
Bessie.
missing?
Yes.
So he doesn't have
It's the same eye that all of the
This is the greatest day of my life. Watch. He's in the water. What's this? It was cool. It was cool. He shot in the water.
multiply damage. Okay, it boosts the damage ratio. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And we got it toppled. Dazed. No, one short. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that ratio.
Oh yeah. That's an issue. These are numbers. Percentages. Graphs. Charts. I don't know where I'm seeing the charts. Just imagine there's a chart somewhere of like the damage.
So, do you see how it says like damage times 519?
Yeah.
Is the damage ratio multiplier that is being applied because of how well we're doing in the chain attack.
Yeah, so it'd be 74% times 519.
But no, that's tactical points. The damage ratio is how much extra damage we're doing. The damage
Okay.
The tactical points is progress towards finishing the chain order. Perfect, so we get items from it.
That damage was...
Just took a massive hit.
Yeah, he's almost out.
The song actually transitions into a final climactic version when they get low on health.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm getting the hang of
Glad you could see us through that, Lance.
Yes, sir. I put
Good
my
job,
head
guys.
down and pulled
You
us
landed
through.
in a water.
This was a nice find.
Yeah, but now we've got the gravestone, so we can warp back here anytime.
Yeah.
Also, it might have gotten lost. You might have not spotted it in the array of things that appeared. But we did get another one of those odd shards from that.
Yeah. Wait.
Another one?
Yeah, you get one for every unique monster you beat. You get an odd shard.
I wonder what these odd shards really add up to.
Do we assist the Crabble? And defeat the Arachno?
Yeah. They're level 25. Let's assist the weak and help defeat the strong.
Look at all that damage! So it's because... Yeah, it's also because, Crabbles are much cuter than Arachno. Look at them.
Oh, they got little rocky shells.
Yeah, they're little hermit crabs.
They're just little guys. I notice I tend to say that a lot lately, and Jaredon gives me the side eye all the time because he's smaller than me in height. So whenever I'm like, oh, I love that because he's just a little guy.
What? What do you mean?
I feel like I'm being challenged in some way, but I don't understand.
I will admit there have been times where the coincidence of whatever I'm listening to is talking about something small. Jaredon will appear out of nowhere and just side-eye it, just all weird. So I listen to weird music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one song that I used to listen to as a kid that's supposed to be like, don't be afraid about growing up because, you know, if you deny growing up, you'll grow up for you. But it takes it to a literal sense, and the characters, you know, the character in the song deliberately now cannot stop growing. He is now a giant, and he's going to destroy the world. And the beginning part of the song is just like a little kid version of him going, I want to be tall! I want to be the biggest motherfucker on the planet! I want to be so tall and so big! I want to be the biggest! And Jaredon walked in as he heard that going, me too. He's not that short. That's the thing. He's like maybe a few inches shorter.
If I remember right, you're just tall, right?
I'm a little tall, but I have now considered average. I used to be the tallest in our friend group, and then I kind of mellowed out because my growth spurt ended at high school. For them, directly after high school, something hit them like a freight truck, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because, like, technically, like, some people don't, like, stop growing until they're, like, 25 even.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Trader Pond. Welcome. Is there anything you want? Because show. Ah, understood. Here is Yellowstone for you.
Ooh.
Really gonna give us
that
without a whole spiel? Sorry. Zoka is brilliant. Is very brilliant. No pun. Power of observation stronger than even Shirlo. The decision came easy. Though Shirlo is also moderately brilliant, approximately 3 to 4 places behind Zoka, of course. That enough chit chat for now. Please come to Zoka for favor again.
Always nice to have more friends.
Yeah, friends.
Never miss a chance to trade.
Happy shopping.
Decisions.
The short people struggle is real. We will rise one day. Yeah.
Look at this 70% damage boost against machine enemies. Yeah. That's pretty good.
When I first met Jaredon, he kind of liked the fact that he was the same height as a certain internet influencer at the height of 5'6". He is no longer 5'6", but he is still the smallest in our group. It's very adorable and great.
Look.
Whoa.
There's an exclamation point.
Go to it. Maybe we'll find some commas and periods on the way.
What about this giant guy?
Oh, who cares about giant guys? It's all about the little guys. I'm just kidding.
Also, look at that construction yard down there.
Yeah, that's construction.
smoke screen?
It smells weird. This,
It smells
not just normal smoke.
gas.
Oh. Red Iris.
They're hiding in the smoke.
Why is this reminding me of the Winx episode where they find out they're being gas attacked and then Techna very cleverly is like, don't breathe, everybody!
Relax. Ah! Mimi!
Like, yes, that is very easy to not do. Oh no.
This smoke! Don't breathe it in!
Who the spark are they?
Soldiers from Agnes, duh!
I know this maneuver.
What is it?
One of Colony 13's little specialties.
Oh.
So, you've seen this before? But wait a moment. These mudders are Agnian.
I don't get it. Why this specific tactic? Could it be the commander?
Ready for grief and misery?
This is looking grim. There's no way to tell where they're gonna come from next.
Bird, you're gonna hurt my emotions?
I'm not gonna do it. The game's gonna do it.
Water?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are water veins in these caves. We can use them to make an escape.
You say make a dash for it?
Well, water itself also makes it clear to breathe.
Tyon, decide! Look, I trust your judgment.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to run. I judge it to be the best option right now.
All I needed to hear. Let's move! Lead the way!
I'm on it.
So if you remember how Tyon's mentor was lost?
No. No. She died. She fell in a river.
No. They went to the river to escape.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember the tactic because that's what was used to... Ooh, the field. No. Like, I
remember
this almost killed me the first time.
And also remember, Tyon felt a lot of guilt for that because he proposed the tactic.
That's why he was hesitating with that. He was hesitating because it was impossible for him to gauge whether or not the tactic would kill his newfound friends. Ah! It's not your fault, Tyon.
We're near our limit. I'm sorry.
I got in that going to the river is... Whoa!
I think we just... Oh! Right! That's why we needed this!
This one's up to you.
Hey, that was great. Keeping me on my toes.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we're winning. We're obviously winning. We got this.
No, we weren't.
We were not. I think the spiders are blowing bubbles and punching the other spiders.
Yeah, that's the crab that's blowing the bubbles.
Oh.
Brute force is my jam. All right, Shadow. Show us what you're made of. You hit first win.
I'll have to get on your level.
Yeah,
If you're only doing story stuff right now, the only heroes you have access to right now are Baldy and Riku and Banana.
Huh.
So all of our classes and stuff that's all because of side quests.
Yeah. From running around exploring things.
Which I think is really fun because like that makes the game so much different. That's also why you can't use like if we used all of our bonus experience, we would be so over leveled. And if you're over leveled, you don't get as many rewards for ranking up classes.
Yeah.
If you don't level up your classes, then your party's gonna stagnate in strength really easily.
Yeah.
We're like one fight away from hitting level 26. Aki, they don't know what the concept of a mother is.
I mean, I guess if, like, they raise them, maybe.
It's the person, she taught him how to fight with the Mondo, that was mentioned.
To protect my friends.
And he feels guilt about being responsible for that, which is why he doesn't trust his own judgment, which is then why, which is part of why, like,
I can keep them occupied.
his guilt about that is, gives him hesitancy about following through on plans that he believes to be right. He might feel like, oh, this is our best course of action, but he doubts himself because of that.
Yeah.
He's not the heartless tactician. He is a person who is afraid of failing again.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool.
Running is always an option.
Yes. When in doubt,
Run it out.
Do exactly as I said.
We'll be fine. Just don't be a clod.
Sure. Hit
just
him like
don't
a ton
be a
of bricks.
quad.
Hang on. Blue, check.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
I mean, they say sparking instead of fucking, but like, it sounds so close to it. Orby time.
I mean, for one thing is, lets them get around the age rating. That guy's just like, what are they doing?
Are you sending off the bad guys?
Well, I mean, are they all not? Are they all bad guys, or
Just people. War. What's the purpose of it?
what is the morality of like, if they're just soldiers following orders, then are they? And they have no choice but to follow the orders. Are they perpetrators, or are they victims too? Like, if you've seen Godzilla -1.
Yeah, I've seen enough Godzilla movies to know that I've seen way too many Godzilla movies.
Okay, -1 is the new one, and it's about a World War II kamikaze pilot who fled from his mission, and then had his whole base that were kind of piecing together that he bailed, and they figure out that that not only did he flee, but then he fails to sacrifice himself to shoot Godzilla because, yeah, but it's a surprisingly like well-made movie about human characters with Godzilla instead of just being Godzilla fighting stuff. Like what I just explained there is literally like the first like 5 minutes of the movie. And they actually made a Godzilla movie where the human characters feel important and significant. Which gives people the best of both worlds with the other Godzilla movie that's out.
I gotta admit, I think the last Godzilla movie I watched just like showed the process of what's it called? The monarch? Because like there was also a butterfly thing called the Mothra. Yeah.
Mothra's interesting. Because, Mothra's actually usually the good guy, while Godzilla can be, like, anywhere from the anti-hero to the outright villain to the reluctant hero. It's kind of interesting. But Mothra's first film was it being the environment of this island fighting back against people who were exploiting it.
Guys, get ready to fight. Wait. I'm the one you want.
Uni's just shredding these guys. You went quiet. Are you bunching?
A little bit of both, yeah.
Okay.
I'm still doing some art type stuff, so
Oh yeah.
focus on keeping the fun. I have things to. I'm good. I'm absorbing the information.
Ray is drawing characters to make them fight each other. Or more accurately, the act of drawing it is fighting against another. So it's like the Splatoon does those
So,
Splatoon does like.
I could explain it better, but so I am participating in 2024's art fight because I feel like my skill set has gotten better since the last time I did it 4 years ago. Art fight is a competition that inspires people to draw for 1 solid month for other people's characters anonymously. So first off, you're on teams. This year's theme is Seafoam versus Stardust. I'll let you guys take guesses as to which team I decided to pick based off of my OCs and themes.
I actually have no idea.
You know one of the characters and what their themes are. It's a D&D character.
I don't know what the I don't understand what the the concepts are like.
That's okay. I am on Team Stardust. I just chose it because of all the space-themed character stuff, and I feel that it's just a little bit more fitting. So I'm drawing. So basically, the premise is that I'm supposed to be drawing artists from Team Seafoam. Every drawing counts as an attack or point on their side. I can include other characters depending on like permissions of like different characters and whatnot. So if I wanted to, like, a basic drawing equals 1 point, a animation equals like X amount of points. Again, there are people that are also doing other crafts, like they're making like crochet versions of characters. They're making marketable plushies. Someone's doing Dungeons and Dragon die molds for theirs.
So do you get like? Is it points?
It is points, but it's
like
team points.
Yeah. So like to get the points for your team, do you have to like you attack and basically the loser is whoever has the most art made of them?
Yes. That is the idea.
Time slacking.
No time to worry about that now. We need
I mean, technically, there's not really any losers in this type of fight because the whole premise is that you are just drawing for the sake of drawing other characters.
The losers get art, the winners get art.
That's hardly fair.
Yeah. There are different types of attacks. A basic attack is pretty simple. It's when you draw like someone else's character from the opposing team, right? A revenge, which is what I'm currently trying to do right now, is when someone who already attacked one of your characters, you go and find one of their characters and draw right back at him. I found one of their characters that are kind of like a work in progress that look really, really cool. And they're like, I don't know what to do with this character, but they use a magenta theme, and I'm like, I fucking love magenta. Watch and learn. That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out how to draw their face because it's like an object head character. Not Bird. Takoyaki, if you want to be part of Art Fight, go to artfight.com. It might be laggy, so be prepared. That's just what it's like for the first few days. Download your recs offline as best you can and bookmark them so you can, like, make note of them later when you're reporting in an attack. Outside of attacks and revenge, there is friendly fire. Friendly fire does lose a point, technically, but it is completely okay to do friendly fire. That's basically when you do fan art of your characters that are on the same team. That's why I'm trying to be very careful about it, because some of the people that did attacks to me already are on my team, so I got friendly fired too.
So why would someone want to do that aside from just the pure like, oh, this is fun I want to draw this.
Yeah, that is the whole idea. Is that like some of them just decide, oh, I like this character design, I'm going to draw it. It's really fun to do that. There are some people that also are in teams. I saw a video of one called like the Crayon Bomb Crew. It's a Discord group that basically they choose one artist and then they dedicate to drawing art of this character for several days. So then they post their attack all at once, and it's like getting bombarded with like an explosion of crayons.
We got another exclamation point, but I want to see if I can get this real quick and walk over here.
Looks like a new location.
Cavern Waterfall. This was the last location I needed to finish this map.
That is all that was needed. This wall.
The waterfall. The waterfall itself is a separate location from over here, but you can only get it by walking right here. It doesn't show up on the map. Once you have seen... Yeah. Once you have completed all of the... once you've found all of the locations in a region, the map fills in. So, like, this spot here where it's not filled in there, that will fill in if I find every location in the entire map here. Right. Who should our hero be for this? For the emotions here.
Who's gonna hit hardest with the emotions? What? Cause
Riku and Anna are canonically there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Takoyaki's gonna ask for Gray. Ino is just my favorite by design. I don't think she's gonna hit hard with the emotion in Phoebe's. No, Gray, not gay. Takoyaki. Oh, you spelled it wrong. That's what it. Okay. Takoyaki. Your wording is very interesting. It reminds me of the messages I secretly send Podge at like 3 AM just to mess with them.
Alright, so who do you think? We could bring in like bring in Xeon or Teach or Valdi.
I do like Valdi. I think Farm Man? Xeon? You know what? I like Xeon. Let's go with Xeon. We haven't seen Xeon in a while.
At your service.
Plus, he's a farmer. He knows how to farm emotions. That would be very impactful. We love Farm Man. Yes, Farm Man.
I'm making note of our class distribution here. Because, I don't think I need to explain that.
It's vital to keep a record of
this is gonna be a lot. Let's go!
This is it.
This is it. The river.
They're here. Can't see them, but it's a real welcome party.
Time to go. Big breath, then jump.
A brand new vista. What a world.
Oh gosh, look at them all over there.
They're very ominously getting closer.
Whoa, check this place out.
We're swimming in a river! Herd my sheep. Thanks, Takoyaki. To be fair, if this was like a lazy river ride, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, no. It would probably still be just as dangerous, because some river rapids are like really hard to control.
Might as well.
Also, we're in a cave.
Yeah, technically that wouldn't be considered like a normal rapid. It would be like a higher... So, when it comes to river rapids, right? There's like... It goes from 1 to 8. 8 being like one of the more, you know, dangerous things, right?
This is something decent, right?
There's technically a level 9, but the level 9 is a bit of an umbrella term for unconventional river rapids, such as waterfalls. Or just weird water slides or something like that.
Let's set it to morning so that we can see this. But look, you can see the hilt of the giant sword up there.
Oh, and light.
And there's a big, and we've got a massive, like, look at those massive structures up there, and we got a big waterfall. This looks fine, right? This is gonna be nice and calm. There's no reason why this big...
Yeah, look at how tranquil Lance is just walking in the water. It's
That gives us a little
fine.
breathing
It's
time.
beautiful.
But this massive open space ahead of us, not threatening or imposing at all.
Yeah, definitely not threatening or imposing in any which way.
Also, doesn't that building look really weird? That one that's like right where the like in front of the sword.
No. And by no, I mean yes.
Like, it's like so square and tall, like it's a big like,
We made it to morning.
and like does it not look like it almost like it has like windows on it?
I should write this all down.
I mean, it kind of does, actually.
That's weird.
Yeah. I like the growth on the sword. It has been.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's got snow on top because it's so high up.
Oh, it's like a little mountain top.
Are you ready?
It's vital to keep
Ready
a
as
record of
I'll ever be.
All right, here we go. From here on, it's all cutscenes and bosses to the end of the chapter.
Yeah, that's definitely not ominous at all. Oh no. That's a big robot.
Piranhas.
Do you think we were expecting us to go in the river and then just ambush us?
I knew it! Commander Isard.
Long time no see, Tyon.
That guy.
Oh.
So they got
Oh
to you
yeah,
too?
because they share
Commander.
emotions.
Did they order you to destroy Ouroboros too?
Not exactly.
Huh?
You must have worked it out. This strategy mirrors that day
When Nimwe's life was cut short.
I figured you would try to use that route to flee. That's how
I
I knew
knew
to
it!
wait right here. And so I replicated the conditions of that day to a T.
But why do such a thing?
Why? Well, let's see. In a nutshell, to remind you of your past, to make you relive it and drive you to despair, to break your heart, to steal all that you hold dear, to ruin you to your very core.
Oh, okay.
That is
That's
my
neat.
revenge.
Ow.
It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled. It's your own past. It's finally caught up with you.
Yeah, you can't run away from it.
Yeah. He's also got the red iris, so.
Yeah. He probably
Nimue
told him
gave
what
it
happened
to
in
you, right?
Providence.
You should hold on to it.
It was my fault. My pride led to her death. If only I'd presented a less reckless plan, the strategist would never have... Nimue would... It's too much for me. I don't deserve this.
He's got bags under his eyes.
He's a little stressed.
It's true. It is my fault. You were the kindest man I knew, Commander. But I made you use the same enemy tactic that cost Nimue her life! I drove you to such desperation, and now you're determined to kill me!
So
Precisely
you decided
right,
to do it in the
Taya.
meanest way possible.
The past has come back to haunt you.
I like how he's like, I'm mad. Meh. Hides in
We are
giant
fighting a
robot.
piranhas. There's markers on the ground that have an area of effect.
We're learning new things. We're learning to evade the zone of color so we don't get attacked by the attack color.
We are fighting an entire piranhas.
You can do it. It's like a spider.
More like a turtle, if I say so.
Yeah, turtle's probably the closer thing. I'm just basing it off of like the most recent thing we fought.
It's got 4 legs, and it's got like the big round shell.
The past has come to haunt you. Oh, I did it the same way that your best friend died. It's your fault she died, you dumbass.
Feel guilt. You have failed your purpose.
Ooh. Meanwhile, Siren's like, no! Everyone else, what's going on? We're friends. We trusted you. Yes, and now your friends are going to die the same way your other best friend died.
What are you doing up there? Fire blindly.
Fire blindly.
I'm the one you want. Time to get fucking ticket. You won't get away.
Let's try a chain attack.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. What I was waiting for.
In a chain attack, normal rules about direction don't apply.
in a normal chain attack, it can just be, you know,
Yeah, so
I get you, and you fight.
So like, normally you have to like consider like, oh, this does both. This has an effect on if you're attacking on the side. That's not the case in a chain attack. Like for break art.
Okay.
Alright. No, we're just short. Oh, no! There it goes!
Yeah, baby. Go, little farmer boy.
Whoa, we get two back.
Leave it to uni. Hit them when they least expect.
I use my big king muscles for this. Alright, coming right up.
Isn't his name Xeon?
Yes, his name is Xeon.
Okay. Takayaki's like, what's his name again?
Go back to Sparkle. We threw out his name!
And who could forget dear rat boy?
You remember the SpongeBob episode where where SpongeBob's brain cells threw out his own name?
Yeah, so he like threw like the only thing he remembered was fine dining and breathing. To be fair, I'm glad that they double checked on breathing, because if they were going for we forgot everything except fine dining, could you just imagine like a dead sponge just like, yep, I only know fine dining.
I just thought it was a great idea.
I've got an idea. I've got an idea. All right.
I get first dibs.
Oh, we can't daze it. It's immune to daze.
It was where we were going to daze it and was like, no.
We don't have anyone with launch right now either. So we can't even try to throw it up in the air.
This should be our plan of attack.
I just thought of a great idea.
I'll make this work. Let's do it.
Heal up, everybody. And to finish the chain attack. Shield! 100 TP. We'll let Tyon finish it off because it's Tyon's thing here.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, it's Tyon's moment to cry.
Yeah.
His last stand.
Yeah, Uni's. Oh! We've got everybody all powered up.
Yeah. And like, there's Noah and Neo. Uni and Tyon. Lance and Xeon. Nina. Xeon. Xeon doesn't need nobody to fuse with. His name is Farm. Are we just gonna put Xeon as a little farm boy?
I mean,
Princess
I'm not gonna say that that's wrong. I mentioned it before, but there is a video of, actually I sent it to you, Ray, of Xeon's Minecraft world.
Yes, you have. I have not seen it yet.
Okay.
But I do know it exists. I can confirm Xeon Minecraft is confirmed.
Yeah. There's a lot. Every character. So something I actually wanted to point out kind of is every character has their own way of dealing with the aftermath of having their flame clock broken. So, like, Ethel and them were like, okay, well, this still doesn't change the fact that we need to go report to the capital. We need to go report to the queen, right?
Yeah.
Then Baldy's like, well, now that I'm not, like, obligated to do this stuff, now I can go build my own mechs. I can go build mechs however I want them to do. Zeon's like, oh, well, we gotta take care of our food supply, so I guess we're gonna go make a farm. Teach is like, okay, I see you are going to use your power responsibly, so I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust you.
I think I've discovered my worst enemy in drawing. Tiny hat.
Tiny hat!
It's always the ones with like the big brims. It's like a little teeny tiny magician top hat that I'm drawing right now. And like the brim just looks, it never looks perfect. It needs to look cuter. I'm kind of tempted to just grab the Carl's Jr. Is it Carl's Jr. that has like a star for a mascot? Because I want to get like a perfect star shape for this. The character is a star magician. Kind of looks like a... Ah! Not my soup! No! I'm falling over, don't worry. My ramen soup! No!
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good.
I just made the bowl kind of do like a sick kickflip. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. As long as it didn't like spill out all over you, that's good.
No, I think we're good. If there was any soupage that fell, I do not see it nor feel it on me. I want to put tiny hats on my fingers.
Do you think this plan might work?
Takoyaki. What kind of tiny hat would you put on your finger if you could right now? To be fair, I don't understand the appeal, but then I realized that like tiaras are kind of like a hat. And if you were to put a tiny tiara on a finger, that would just be a ring, wouldn't it? A little magician hat, yes. Magician hat.
Oh, we're about to do it.
Oh, we are? Holy shit!
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make it.
Yes!
Alright,
yes,
tie on.
Tie on! Tie on needs to prove himself.
No. Noah's gonna kill Steel.
Do it!
No.
The final blow!
Yep, it's gonna be Tyon. We would have gotten the pop-up for overkill, but because I have that off so that we don't overkill too much. Took down a whole Veronis. Sort of.
I mean, it's down enough. Oh no.
Commander Iserd! Please stop this now!
Tyon!
Oh! The past has come back to him. He remembered. Do you remember? So we don't forget. He confused with Yuri.
Different than this is we haven't seen it like this since they did it in the first cutscenes.
Yeah.
Takoyaki, don't ruin the moment.
What the?
Takoyaki, it's not that.
Which one? Which one's real?
They do shadow clone jutsu.
This one?
Form.
Yeah, it looks like the little paper thingies with like Tion's friend taught him. It's different. Still Ouroboros. Uh-oh. Big rock.
Oh, you might not remember, but Senna talked to Mio a while ago about how they weren't in control in the Ouroboros forms.
Right.
What? Another illusion?
He's got control of it. It's all an illusion.
Playing me for a fool? I'll show you a fool! I'll blow you away! You and all your rustling phantoms!
Oh, intense. I can't defend against that.
If Tyon took the Ouroboros form, I can too. Lance, come with me!
You insane!
Just trust me. Hurry!
It's over! Tyon!
Tyon, all of you, I won't let this creep lay a finger on anyone!
Quick thinking, Lance! Get off! Had to go play the hero. Come on! He was trying to protect you.
I like how she's in the cute cutscene outfit in Ouroboros too.
I'm here, Thurston. We haven't met before, have we?
Would you prefer I set everyone to their default outfits? Oh!
No, it's fine. Oh. Yeah, no, they're progressing. They're learning to use Ouroboros. They're getting skills. They're gaining control.
No! Unacceptable!
Oh, shush you, lemon crab. Okay, 'cause he said
The
unacceptable.
turtle's on its back!
Oh no! His exposed robotic tummy! That sounded really bad, but like, I meant it in a funny haha way.
It's okay.
They're gonna make some turtle soup out of him. And I'm assuming that's the flame clock still on the Levness, right?
Yep. Piranhas. The Levness are the small ones, the Piranhas is the big one.
You're right, you're right.
He's firing at his own people.
Yeah, he's firing blindly.
It has to go!
Embers on coat.
Do you think he's firing at his own people to get any ability of power on the flame clock to get back up?
Whatever it takes! For the greater good!
The Piranha's weaponry does not collect life.
Stop crying, lads!
It has to be with a blade, one of their weapons.
In all the
Oh shit, so he is just going blindly.
Yeah.
Is that why you're here? For recognition?
Alright, let's see Mio's form.
Is that why you're here also? For a commendation?
So they quoted Ethel there. Ethel told them, to get embers on your coat, you must brush them off. Push comes to shove, do not flinch.
Back to me, you can't! I was planning to!
I wonder if you get no fall damage here in the cutscene.
Yeah. I mean, he's not really falling. He's kind of gliding into it,
Yeah.
I guess. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much.
Come on. Enough is enough, Commander. There's no reason for us to be fighting each other. If you still need a life to satisfy you, you can have mine.
What? No, Tyon? No.
If that helps put your heart at ease, if it settles the debt I owe Nimue, I'll do it.
Tyon, no. Don't sacrifice yourself to the crazy guy. What?
What? Commander?
Why is he
You
mud?
turned into mud pie?
It's the jester one, the little bunny looking one. Oh, he was fucking with him
Have
with
you ever
tragedy
felt
and
so much
comedy.
fondness that it made you quiver?
That voice.
Long time no see? You forgot about me. I missed you. All these sayings that have to do with time, they ring so insufferably hollow when you only have 10 years on the clock. It doesn't feel real. But you know...
Should I know him?
It can't be.
Noah, Uni, Riku, Lanz.
There's no way.
I have to tell you, I am overwhelmed with emotion.
No
Lauren.
fucking way!
Sincerely. I'm on the
I have
verge of
chills.
tears.
No! No!
You need me to pause it?
You.
You're in. You know
You
him.
need me to pause it?
No, I'm fine.
Wait,
I'm
I know him.
Because my brain was like, if it's the little kid with the green hair, I'm gonna
Amid
cry.
the rubble and the flames. He died in a battle with Agnes. They were all friends.
But wait, how does that work? How can he be...
Nope,
Oh,
don't lose
yeah.
focus now. We're still learning stuff.
I know.
Noah?
Yeah.
Does that mean Lance could have... Well, if Lance apologized, there's no
You're-
point because he's an asshole. But, well, the...
You're our Yorn. You were alive.
Was I alive? Huh. Of course not. I did die on that day. Evidently. That's why I can be here now.
What?
You can call me Jay. Guess what? I'm a proud member of Mobius now. No, you can't mean it.
Yorn.
You see, they gave me this incredible power. I can take people's memories and refashion them into my very own mud puppets.
Mud puppets.
Refashion my wings.
No, not yet. I can still.
That mud puppet had feelings!
I don't want to die. Don't make me
Die here, please.
Jesus!
I told you we shouldn't have come here. You just had to make me.
This is awful. Why are we the ones
You have to fight.
Oh, okay.
The body may be mud, but their minds are the real deal. But without hearts, they're pretty quick to tell you what's on their minds.
Oh.
Yoren. To be honest, these nobodies are beneath me. Noah, Uni, or
Waddle
Lance,
around like a
you'd
proud
make good
toddler, you
puppets.
ass!
What profound and clear near-sighted words would your cold lips utter? I've so wished to hear. Why did you have to go and become Ouroboros?
Oren, you were never like this. What did they do to you?
What do you think you knew of me? You didn't know anything.
There's
I am
the
only
Ouroboros.
myself, Uni.
There's the boss fight theme.
The realest, truest
The
me.
realest-
I don't need to hide anymore. I can finally be me. Becoming Mobius? Best thing that ever happened to me. I want you to feel it. Feel the joy I feel. Feel my absolute elation.
So, how are we doing?
I don't want to beat up a dead kid, but I also want to beat the shit out of this kid.
So
Oh
let's
my
let's think
God.
about what we learned here.
If what we've learned, does that mean that all the others, what?
Think about this. Yoren's still the same age as still the same size and shape as he was when we knew him. He hasn't grown up.
When he died, he hasn't
But
lived.
Kay was old. The one that we unmasked with Ethel, he was old underneath his mask.
Yeah. Does that imply that all of the Mobius are the dead coming back? For like a second? Because that could... But... Those cheat death? Refuse heaven? Is that why there's so many goddamn
Oh yeah, now we can use Ouroboros forms and chain attacks.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah. And now, all 6 party members have their own Ouroboros forms. Takayaki, how are you?
I can handle the feelings of a dead child. Me? No!
Yeah. Oh boy, all of this trauma about someone who's long dead. I wonder how we'll resolve this. Hi, I'm a walking corpse, given incredible powers.
Yeah, I thought the voice of your best friend that died a really long time ago. You feel sad because you can't say sorry. You're stupid. You should just die with us. Don't worry. You don't feel pain in hell. It's fine.
And he's using his weapon, his staff from back then, but it's now Mobiusified. Oh, and he's laughing.
Giggling. I don't like it.
Oh, and here, now we can be Tyon's Ouroboros form in battle. That's not all bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just, okay, there are very few things, right, in this timeline recently that have given me, like, physical chills and realization of things, okay? The moment of me, like, realizing that in fire coming out of a monkey's head, it's either talking about a volcano or a nuclear explosion that didn't have time for anyone to survive. That gave me chills when I was singing it. Cool. That's fine. Me seeing and hearing and then going, no, it can't be. And my brain's like, haha, it would really suck if it was the dead child. Wait a minute, that is the same height as the dead child. And it could sound like one of the dead children. And compared to I'm mentally okay. I'm mentally stable. I'm just...
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Yeah, I agree with Takayaki, but... My ability to make coherent sentences. My coherent ability to keep my sentences into sentences. To be fair, that's a really good way of, like, introducing a villain character. Let's just show them their death and how it affected us to make us feel sad and emotionally. And just get up the child.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Takiaki said my Brazil gone now.
We just got. I think he's gonna take us out.
No!
He's risen above us all.
Oh no. We really got beat up by a child. A dead child. Poor broccoli head. He turned into a purple broccoli. He got all rotten and spoiled. I can't believe he was evil. No, he wasn't evil. That's the thing. I don't think he consciously did. I don't think the Mobius are probably conscious of the fact that they are evil. I think that something genuinely is taking the form of the dead people and giving them a second chance if they give up on their humanity. I don't know. Something like that. It has to be something like that. Because of Lance! Lance didn't do anything except not be able to save him in time.
Oh yeah, look now we got all of our new Ouroboros forms that we can upgrade.
Ooh.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. 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 I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Do you got a new trick up your sleeve?
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Yeah, they could have used like an extra line or two for these.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
No, I find it great.
I got a new
It's fine when you're just doing it like one at a time, but when you go back and you're like, oh, I gotta get all of them now that we.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Because we just unlocked it and we got all of the
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Alright, now for Tyon's turn.
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook?
Wait a minute.
More to add to the playbook?
Go ahead, keep thinking.
Well, I'm now thinking more about how Yi, like, found her corpse.
More to add to the playbook?
Like, does that mean she had the ability to join Mobius at that point? And
more to add to the playbook? More to add to the
if
playbook?
people are capable of turning into Mobius,
more to add to the
then
playbook?
that means that they're not having a noble death, but possibly, like...
Whoa, new power! Whoa,
I don't
new
know.
power! Whoa, new power! Whoa, new power! Whoa, new power!
Yeah, this is the.
Whoa, new power!
It's a lot.
Whoa, new power!
To be fair,
Whoa, new power! Whoa,
you did
new
warn me.
power.
There were emotions.
Whoa, new power!
I think Takoyaki is dying.
Yeah, Takoyaki, are you? Do you
Takoyaki,
need?
How you feeling, bud? How you feel?
Takoyaki, if you need to, there's no shame in going to get a snack. Maybe some water to refresh yourself.
Bert, are you okay if I quickly go acquire some more water so I can stay hydrated from the possible?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I might be
I'm
crying?
going to be going
Okay.
over our builds here, trying to make sure that I'm making the most of everything.
Okay. I am going to mute myself.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this for a few weeks.
good care of the bad guys.
Find an aggro invasion. Find an aggro. That's pretty good.
All right, I has returned.
I'm making sure that everyone's got some stuff that actually is gonna help us out here.
Okie dokie. I also grabbed a snowball, seeing how things are snowballing fast downhill.
Was there snow outside?
No. Like the pastry thing.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Flakes and Ooh. Well, okay. This one is like, so it's like a chocolate cake. It's got marshmallow on the outside of it and coconut flakes on it, so it looks like a snowball. It also has like strawberry stuff on it.
Let's have some fun. You're... What happened to you? Eat this!
No escape!
So I switched out Xeon for Teach, so we have an extra healer.
Okay, that's good. Teach will teach us to move on. Beat up children.
I'm sorry. Come on.
Are you okay? I'm still
The
okay.
fact that he's taunting them, going like, it's fine, go ahead, hit me harder. No, it's fine, it's cool. Yeah, no, ow, ow, oopsie, my feelings. I'm still eviscerating the people's child. At this current point, yeah, look at the laser beam. Look at them and tell me.
I'm sorry.
Got you covered. Take this! We can't have you lying down.
The Ouroboros has like the base form, which they can't control, but has its own attacks and abilities. Then like they have
Each
like,
person has their own Ouroboros form.
Oh. So Uni now can just have her own.
Yeah.
And Taya.
It was all the Kavesi people at first who had their Ouroboros form, but now they can. But now we can switch between them at will.
Oh.
I've lost my edge.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time. That's it.
That's what I was waiting for. Not let you stay down. Not the way I'm a
If we can just get a chain attack, we'll be able to get. If they can topple him, he might have a oh, no, never mind.
I've lost my edge.
We lost the edge.
You know what we're gonna go do? because we're not doing every single side quest. Let's go
We
back
already
to...
got our emotions hurt. Let's just take like a nice little stroll.
I'm out, Yorin! Also,
Jorn, we
he's,
yearn
Just
for the
gonna lie
mines.
here, and you can't stop me.
he's Mobius J.
Yeah. His name is Yearn, which starts with a J.
Yeah.
So now we can take to some assumption, or at least a hypothesis at least, that maybe the other Mobius, their names coincides with like the death of their like previous self, I guess? I'm saying previous self.
I feel bad about Mobius Kevin, who we beat up earlier. Mobius Kevin.
Hold
and
on, no.
Mobius Quentin.
Now it's making me wonder, like, who they were beforehand, because...
Yeah.
This is, like, one of the few that actually, like, lowered their mask, though, too, right?
Yeah.
Let's bounce.
Right. We're back. We're up to level 29. Go get him. Right. Also, something that we can do now in the game settings, we can now set Ouroboros commands so that instead of the party freely controlling which Ouroboros when they take Ouroboros form, it will be manual.
Okay.
Let's have some fun.
Yorn really was like, okay, I'll wait.
Didn't save.
That's what I was waiting for. Eat this. How much? I'll show you. Let me help.
AoE attacks. Bye bye, Takoyaki.
Alright, take care. Don't try to cry too hard.
That's what I was waiting for. Let me help. How much can you?
Wow, thanks. Here we go, Lance.
Look, Senna. Ouroboros.
Okay, it is pretty cool. It's got like two halves of a big hammer. Like
And then they double his hands.
Yeah. Characters that have big hand gauntlets are cool. It's just an astound fact.
Yeah. And one of her moves causes her to pull the ground up.
I mean, she is strong enough for that. Tyon, no! It's a close call.
Everyone, I'm sorry. But you covered. Take this.
Might look bad, but it's not actually bad.
I was gonna say, it's not over until everyone's down.
No. That's because of, That's because of this!
Nice.
Come on now. Try harder than that. Not yet, Uni. Let me get you a tire. Everything's wrong. Tire. Ow.
Come on now.
Seems I've lost my edge.
Loads of snuffy. This can't be happening.
Is he just wrecking us? He's just hitting us with a little whip?
The whip has a lot to it. It's got emotional weight.
Yeah, he's beating us with emotions.
He's beating us with our feelings.
I have to keep. I thought I was.
Come on now. Try harder than that.
Try harder than that. it off! You silly little guy that died due to rubble!
Let's have some fun!
You wouldn't be here if Mobius wasn't like being nice to you and gave you a second chance, I'm assuming. I don't know if that's the case.
Give it up,
I'm still okay. I'll pass look. Stay with me.
You won't get away!
You're dealing with me. I'll get you
I don't-
in no time.
I don't remember having this much trouble with him before.
Come on. It's too early to wrap up.
It might just simply be a thing of luck, almost. You guys are at the exact same level, so it might just be just simply because he...
You won't get away!
No!
His defenses. His defenses are. He's taking like no damage. We're dealing. Oh, oh.
You broke him.
It's not gonna do much if we can't.
Keep it together, lad. I know you
We
can.
just get a chain attack. Will be good.
Chain attack?
Yeah, if we get into a chain attack, we'll be able to basically refresh the whole battle, basically.
This time?
How could I? I had better fix this.
We can't have you lying down.
Okay. Back on my feet. I've lost my edge.
Everyone knows. Funny indeed.
We can still turn this around.
How much
can you need? Everyone,
No, don't die!
try harder than that?
Did I read things wrong?
This is.
It's okay, it's okay. Persevere.
It gives you time to process.
Yeah. Gives me time to mentally stabilize what I have left.
So how are you feeling about all of this? About, you know, Goran coming back from the dead?
You know, that's a really good question, and I wish I had an amazing answer for it, but, like, unfortunately, I'm just... You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If we... We rank everyone up to just level 5 in their current classes. That will give them a slight boost.
You line him up, I'll knock him down. I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
But Yorin is back from the dead. Discuss.
Honestly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fact that he is in the same form that he is as he died, right? That would mean that if Mobius is like a force that like tries reaching out to people to recruit people, right?
Mm-hmm.
He recruits them when they die. Right?
Possibly.
If he recruits people when they die and are like, hey, you should join the Mobius. It's great. You get to watch people kill each other for fun. when they die, they get a chance to be Mobius. Isn't that great? That's the idea that I'm thinking that it could be. Because they don't really care about war in like the sense that it makes, you know, normal sense for war. Right?
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, I'm not entirely sure. It could be much like how this guy has, how this one has the ability to make like mud puppets, right? Where like technically all this is still a ploy. This isn't the real Yorn. This is just a corpse of Yorn fighting. It doesn't matter. It's like a completely different person altogether. Could be that.
Let's do a quick count here. Try slash. We got 2 break art. We've got 2 breaks, 3 with Riku and Banana. That would help out a lot if we get one more character with a. We set one more character up with a the topple art. That would be good.
I'll provide the perfect defense. Try slash.
Never had this much trouble with them.
Yeah, well, I don't know actually. I'm taking an assumption that like this is unconventionally hard for some reason.
Yes, Uni's the boss. Big responsibility.
I mean, yeah, I don't. We're not gonna leave him standing here. That.
Let's have some.
No, obviously not.
What happened to you?
I mean, he's a Mobius. He's gotta be defeated, right?
More where that came from.
Oh, I just thought something more that we could do. Also, there, look, we managed to daze him.
You're a lifesaver.
Come on now.
More where that came from.
How much can you?
I'll show you.
Hit him where it hurts. Yeah.
I can still do this.
Yeah, I just remembered that I could set Noah's talent art to be infinity, the infinity sword. Oh, there we go. Yeah, all we had to do was just topple lock him. That's been the strategy of the whole franchise since Xenoblade 1.
Do you think this plan might work?
That's
Yeah. You just have to knock him over.
We put him on the ground.
I can follow that up.
I like how he's just like looking at the stars.
You're done.
Anyone looking at this out of context is like, why are they beating up a child? And he's laughing. He's laughing at us. The child that's on the floor that we're beating the crap out of is laughing at us.
Like, no part of this makes sense out of context. How would you begin to explain, oh, so this is what Xenoblade is about?
Yeah, obviously it's about beating up children while they're down.
How would you rate how much you want to see through the rest of this to figure out what is going on?
Oh no, I genuinely am just... I'm bewildered.
Oh, dang it, I just remembered that, I've been thinking without the Ouroboros orders, but now we've got those.
Oh yeah.
Not that it should be a problem.
No, not at all. I mean, we are chipping him pretty good at this current point in time. Amazing.
Okay, so Senna, Noah, which means that we need to plot to use. So let's go with. Who's do you want to see first? Noah and Mio's, or Senna and Senna and Lance's?
Let's go with Senna and Lance's. I feel that might work out.
We hit 99 without even without the thing kicking in. Hello. Reactivation.
Lance beating the crap out of him is either the most
big
tragic
implosion
thing to think about, or the most goofiest thing to think about. Lance is a grown man. He can face his fears. The child he didn't save or had the ability to apologize.
If you keep stacking on effects.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we go.
Big bang. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. I'm in love with that. That is awesome.
Take some serious.
Christ. He is doing very much good damage on this child.
Yeah, now we've got the flow going.
We definitely got this in the bag. Our emotions are officially over. We no longer care for you, Skull.
Oh, he's floating.
Why is he floating? Oh, wait a minute. Why does it say ruined marionette?
That's his art that he's using to spot the float.
Wait a minute. What if the marionette he's using the dead child that they're emotionally attached to as a ploy. What if that was a ploy all along? Maybe, but no. It would be more. It wouldn't make any sense. How would they know about the little boy?
Well, let's find out.
Did you get a good taste of it? Of my elation?
Cut the crap! What are you droning on about?
God,
I don't
Lance
buy
is
it.
probably hurting the most.
I refuse to believe you're him.
You're
You
the
are
line.
our Yoren. Yoren saved our lives.
Yeah. Yoren wouldn't do that. They really are children's soldiers.
Lads, Garble! No time! Look! Above! We can't! Noah!
Move it!
Lads!
We can take care of ourselves! Just go!
No, the fuck they can't.
Yoren! You dumb clod! Come on! Yoren!
Yoren!
Yeah, if it weren't for him, they'd be dead. Right?
You hurt? Can you run?
Yeah, more or less. Yoren, why?
We should go.
Yeah.
Oh
Watch
no.
out!
No. How? Yeah, like he's clearly dead.
Yoren! Yoren! Yoren!
Yeah, yeah, he's dead. Bro, he's for dead. Why is he here?
Well, he said that it was because he died that he can be here now.
Yeah, which means that they gave him a second chance, but why the fuck is he an asshole? That makes no sense. None of it makes sense.
You don't get it. You
course
honestly
I don't.
don't get it.
I really don't.
In that instant, I rose above you miserable fools by saving your
sacrifice.
worthless, piddling lives.
What?
It was indescribable, Lance.
Yoren.
Ah, wasn't this fun? I guess I'll call it a day here. Can't be hoarding all the fun for myself now. Gotta leave some for the next guy or gal.
Say what?
I should thank you, Lance.
I wanted to apologize.
'Cause I get to be like this now, and I owe it to you. Toodles.
What? What? No! You can't hurt him like that! That's not cool! Don't do that to my boy Lance! You asshole child! You used to be great.
Oh, Katsame, you're here just in time for all of the emotions that have just been inflicted.
My emotions, my feelings, my feelings. My feelings are hurt. My feelings are feelings.
Yeah.
Feelings are complex.
Oh yeah. Now we've got the. Remember that thing I said that we didn't have unlocked?
Oh, now we got it.
Yeah.
Colony Lambda residential area.
What we can do now, if we go into the. Oh no, not heroes. If we go into the interlink and the soul tree, we can now set skills from the other Ouroboros pair.
Ah. Kind of pair into each other. Okay.
Yeah. And then there we've got one locked. So we got one open, one locked. And so as we develop Mia, we unlock potential things for Noah to set, and so on.
Yeah, vice versa. That's awesome.
Like an easy one to pick for Mia would be like, oh,
Try this out, Mio.
more time in Ouroboros form.
Yeah. It's like sharing the abilities from the one tree to the other.
You might want to use this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cheers, figures. You better appreciate this, Tyon.
Indeed.
I want you to use this.
Oh, that's clever. Hey, try this out for size.
I will, thanks.
Senna and Lambs are just wholesome for wholesome's sake, I think. They
Yeah.
make a good pair. Big bonk versus bigger bonk.
Hey,
Or big bonk plus
do you
big
think it's
shield.
behind the
It
waterfall?
works out.
The Colony Lambda residential area. Do you think it's behind the waterfall?
Seems so. Let's stay alert.
Let's go check in on Colony Lambda, folks. In the waterfall.
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
I wonder what's happening in there.
We're going up in the
I
world.
guess
I
I'll-
hope everyone's safe.
Emotions aren't quite done yet.
Oh no. Everybody flat on ground. Are they dead?
They're breathing.
Okay, that's good.
It's all okay.
Looks like they're just passed out.
Even so, that's cause for concern. There's cause for concern.
Tyon,
Uh,
we need to find the real commander, right? We'll keep an eye on this place. You go and make sure Commander Izzard is safe. Izzard?
Izzard.
Izzard.
Wait, but... No, sorry, you're right. I'll go now. Be back soon.
The emotions are
We
happening.
are now playing just Tyon.
That's... Jordan. Jordan. Why did I say Jordan?
Handle things here, Tyon. You go take care of the commander. Sure.
They're all just unconscious, not dead. So now it's a puzzle.
Hey.
It's gonna be fine, don't worry. Find the commander, Tyon.
Where's the commander's office? Is it all the way at the back?
Tyon, let Senna and I take care of this, okay? Yeah, it is just.
Continue to search for the commander.
It is just you right now. It is just Tyon.
Where's Commander
Tyon, if you die, I'm gonna cry.
Riku.
So many follow.
This is Banana.
That's
so
Banana.
Many follow downers. And I make them wake up with a supply of healthy soup. Oh, I missed Riku and hit time.
It's okay. Tyon, please to inform Manana of important fact. Person cannot eat soup when state of conscious is absent. She's thinking she's gonna just pour soup in their mouth and they'll wake up. That's goofy. Yeah, they're all unconscious. We discovered a location! Wow! It's ominous.
Also, these are all the actual character models of the inhabitants of the colony.
Oh.
They're not generic bodies laying around.
Yeah.
Commander Izzard! Good to see you.
Oh wait, these guys were all turned into mud people. They were fighting mud people, right?
Yeah. So these are the real bodies.
Yeah, do you think their consciousness was moved into the mud?
Tyon. So that's what happened. I'm sorry. I don't remember a thing. Except for that console silhouette. Did I say anything to you? I didn't.
Don't worry
say
about it.
something hurtful, did I?
Not at all. You were your usual self, Commander. Our pride and joy. The same as always.
Tyon.
She knows he lies.
I'm sorry.
Is that?
Nimue. She always cared so much about you. You possess an acuity that sets you apart. You'll be an elite, head and shoulders above the likes of us. Nimue, she wouldn't stop going on about you. So someone called you a coward? Nonsense. Consider it's what you are. Perhaps to a fault, you heeded a comrade's opinion. Isn't that right?
Don't.
Here's
Don't.
another thing
It's
she
okay,
mentioned.
Tyon. Don't. It's okay.
That if you
Holy
let us,
shit.
if we could gain victory through your kindness, she'd have loved to see it.
She really would have.
Even if it's too much, it should be yours to carry.
Carry the thing of the person that cares about you, Tyon. Do
And
it.
if you keep it safe, someday, I'd like you to go visit her.
How can I visit?
At the Cadencia frontier, beyond the Far Lane Underpass, there's a place where sophronias bloom. Nimue always loved their flowers. And one of them was especially brilliant. I'd like you to bury it there.
Aww. It's a burial request.
That'll show her, beyond all doubt, your victory through kindness.
I just want to hug Izzard. He's such a better guy when he's not being made the
Yeah, when
same
he's
things.
not possessed by evil thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Or made into an evil mud person, yeah. How's Commander Izzard?
Sounds like he's eager to jump back into work. I do wish he'd rest up a bit first, but that's the kind of a man he is. Good to hear. He's feeling well, at least. The other soldiers are waking up too. Very interesting.
Someone should bring him up to speed, but we're just outsiders after all. This is your manor, right? You should do the honors to fill everyone in. And fill everyone in.
That is being taken care of. Commander Izzard is going to get the colony troops back in line shortly.
Okay. So it sounds like it's fine for us to just walk around like normal then.
That note, there's something I'd like to check.
Tyon, will you come along?
Sure, where are we going?
Out of Colony Lambda. Lambda?
Lambda.
Lambda.
Greek.
Greek word.
Well, you talk to everybody.
No, you ain't say
Really considerable flurry. You're not, but with Izzard as commander, we have nothing to worry about. Lambda's a lot stronger now. Thanks to the commander, I'm sure we'll go stronger still.
We have some new names registered.
Yeah. So now we've got a whole other colony to add on to here.
Another colony to add to the roster.
Yeah. Oh, and here's Sif. I remember you for some reason. I lost consciousness somehow. How are you feeling? Honestly, not so good. Remember the console turning up, but after that, nothing.
We have some new names registered.
I'll take care of talk to every.
Console is gonna be
What are you going
Jay.
to do outside?
It was Jay.
It was Jay,
You know,
100%.
Noah said he was gonna do his thing, so.
Yeah. Like, just to piece everything up, Console J came in saying like, blah 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 blah, I have plans, blah blah blah, and then made everyone unconscious and started using mud puppets.
Yeah, with some element of their memories or personalities as a base.
Yeah.
But because they're not the full person, they don't have a filter. They don't have they don't think really. They just do.
Yeah, they just speak. Does that mean that, like, when it came to Izzard's statements about that, it was probably out of the raw anger of losing someone he cared for too?
Yeah, probably.
God! Ow!
Those words were probably the unfiltered thoughts and opinions of a man in grief.
Yeah. Someone upset that someone they really cared about is just gone.
They were literal clods, man. Nobody's actually died. Who are you doing that for?
Land's got no tact.
Do too.
Is about atoning.
Riku, what you saying there?
Why are we seeing them off? I know they were only hollow vessels. But ultimately, we chose to fight and kill them. And nothing can change that fact. Even if there's no one to actually see off, we have to atone for that.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, to feel responsible.
Oh, I see.
Atonement, huh?
Hey, is Ed okay with this? It's kinda...
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
Alright. Guess you're all weirdos. Still, kinda strange. I wonder when it all started.
I couldn't tell you exactly when, but I would surmise it started out as a kind of process for the upkeep of the world.
Sounds like a crazy kind of process. This is all going way over my head.
Quite simple, actually. It gives a sense of security, lets you think your dead friends are looking out for you from above, alleviating feelings of guilt and of loss. That's how I understand it.
Yeah, okay, but ain't there plenty of people who don't care about that?
What matters is that it is there. You don't need to pay attention. You don't need to do anything. But the way it is designed, if you think about it, it just works. We are told our life is born from the Queen, and to the Queen it returns. However, that's only if you make it to your homecoming. But what of the others? What of those who fall on the battlefield? Nobody knows. Where do they go? Seeing motes rise into the sky serves to dispel any unease. You end up believing, well, they're going somewhere.
Damn.
But where is somewhere? The Queen's place?
No clue.
You what, mate? That's kind of non-committal for you.
Disappointed?
Nah, not fussed.
I mean, he does have a point. It is really the thought that counts when it comes to something like that. Why is she cooking like it's like The Sims? Just like cha 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 cha.
You lot, why are you making that stuff out here?
Actually,
Colony's got a perfectly good kitchen.
Shh, soup time.
I need to just say this because I just realized this. I'd never noticed this before. I'm like 80% sure that chopping animation of the things going flying in that, I think that might have been a reused asset from 2's DLC.
That's great. Hey, if it's not
where it's
broke,
just
don't,
yeah,
don't
where it's in the
stop doing
background of
it.
someone doing it, and it's just, and every time the shot goes back to it, it's just a bigger pile of cut lettuce. It just keeps growing in the background as all the humor happens in the foreground.
Yeah.
Because one of the characters in that game cannot cook for the life of anything.
Damn.
It is so bad that that one time when they do actually let her cook, they put a mosaic over it, and it has like the anime like stink particles emitting from it.
Yeah, because it's just that bad.
Yeah,
God.
it's funny.
Out of commission, apparently. Somebody made a real mess of the place. Hold on a sec.
Sorry, Mia.
If we hadn't done what we did, chances are we would have all been dead by now. That's why we... It's all right. Everyone understands why. You were really brave, Senna. Really? You're not just saying that? Nope.
Meh. This real thrill of travel. Excitement mounting.
Huh. Seriously, Noppon can be a bit too easygoing.
Lan's
Everyone
just
deals with
upset.
things in their own way.
Is that right? And why are you acting all normal? It was Yoren. He looked just like his old self.
I suppose you think you're the reason for that, do you?
Huh?
Damn.
In that case, I'm telling you to drop it right now. So Yoren turned up. That alone isn't so bad.
Course it is!
figuring out why it happened. That's what we should do.
What do you mean, why it happened?
The reason we
he thinks
became
it's him.
Ouroboros. The reason the world looks like this. It's all connected. I'm sure of it.
Or maybe you just want it that way.
Better than being stuck in the past.
I won't. I can't. I'll never snuffing forget.
Yeah. Emotional lands. He can't let go.
Yeah, it's like
shouldn't be
starts
any
off with
life
all
in
like,
those
oh,
bodies.
I don't want to be friends with everybody, and now it's like, oh.
So that means I knew it.
Oh yeah, now he's thinking.
The dead don't think anything. They don't speak. But survivors speak for them, to celebrate their life and death. That's why I'm here.
Is that the person that trained Noah?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. I have a very genuine question. Was Yoren's body oversaw to be sent away?
We don't know.
Ah! God!
But here we just saw literal mud piles emitting motes
Yeah.
because of the memories that were inscribed into them.
Lance,
Yeah.
we are still alive.
It ain't like you to sulk like this.
Piss off.
Noah, bust your chops? Maybe not, but I'm getting warmer.
You
He
need,
is
for
busting
spark's
chops.
sake, read the room.
Hard pass. Look, Lance, I was there too. No one's asking you to forget. Noah's just saying, move on.
Ah, Noah. He's always a step ahead, eh?
You know he's an officer. He's closer to it all than we are. To the ones who are gone.
Being left, it ain't easy.
I know. Still, I don't want to disappear.
Oh, she has drama because she has seen her corpse.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Not like we can afford to go just yet.
Meanwhile,
More war. Oh no. Something tells me this is going to be answering something.
The Agnian commander bites the dust!
I'll kill you! He had 2 months to go!
Jesus. Oh?
Sea Guy, forgive me.
Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Huh?
All dead, all done. Ah, did you hear those dulcet death throes, though? Sea Guy, forgive me. Forgive what? Why is she apologizing? Ugh, humans!
Such useless pawns.
So I win then.
Those were Orbeez in the cup. Were they?
They were.
Nauseating. Might we infer from that? N?
Is there naught here but these vulgar pleasures?
Huh. I see why you would feel
Why does
that
N sound
way.
like
But you have not the luxury.
bird?
Say what you mean.
Pleasures and sorrows, meetings and partings, their roots are the same. Tolerance of existence is at the heart of them all.
You want me to frolic with them?
You shall find there's no such thing as luxury in this world. Everything buds from but a single thought. That you yourself are here is proof definite thereof. You need not understand. You can simply remain as you are. That is enough.
How you feeling? Who did he sound like?
No, that can't be because, but it did, but it sounded like Noah, but that doesn't make sense.
What was his name? What did Zed call him?
Didn't he call him Noah? Or
He called him
It's
N.
vital to keep a record of events.
What's the naming convention of the Mobius that we've learned from Yorin?
I mean. Oh. But how? But why? I'm not crazy for thinking that it is Noah, right?
Same eye color. Same hair color.
We don't know that it could be taken from a different like how Uni saw herself die. It could be that there are multiple Noahs in theory, maybe. Dear God. Nah, Bird, you're right. You're right. These emotions, these emotions, ow. These emotions, oof. These stipulations, these ideas, If you
Want
could,
to know something really fun?
what?
If you go back to the first cutscene where we see D not as his Mobius form, but chilling out, and he talks with all the other Mobius. Um, N shows up at the end of that conversation, but is in shadow, so you can't see his face.
You're kidding.
He's the one who tells K to go after Ouroboros. Also, N was hanging out with the other ones, watching the party, watch the Armu.
You're right.
Also, if you go way back to that first scene that I just mentioned, when if you look in the background, you can actually spot Jay hanging out too. In fact, Jay made a bet about how the hunt for the Ouroboros stone was gonna go. Actually, I have it in my in my Mobius notes. If you go to my little sub channel on the thing, Jay insisted on the colonies fighting and made a bet. And now we can combine that with the one above it, which we now know is Jay or Yorin. But if you see yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much more do you want to see of this game? How are you doing?
I mean, okay. First off, on a scale of 1 to 10, the scale's broken. The scale's broke. Okay, I do want to know more. My brain needs to process this information. I need to just accept it, but my brain doesn't want to accept it, but my brain needs to accept it. Oh,
You okay in there, Lance? Having trouble processing those emotions that have been built up?
Ooh. Man, I wonder why they're centering on this one kid's death so much. Oh man. Now I know.
Mobius M's gonna be Mwamba.
No!
But could you imagine?
No, I couldn't. That's the thing that makes me sad. Oh. Oh. Okay. Bird, I hate to be that person. I think we might...
I know. That's why I haven't advanced.
I think now is a good time to take a pause here, just for my brain, for the sake of my. I feel that it has already exploded. Oh,
I didn't plan on going past the end of the chapter, and we were at the end of the chapter.
Holy shit, my friend!
So how do you feel about the stream title now?
No, I got it. Whoa. I find it now ironic because mine was like, who did we forget? Who did we forget now? I forgot. Evidently, I fucking did because I got upset when I remembered. Whoa. Ah! Ouchie woofie. Oh god.
Yeah, this is only the start of chapter 4.
Yeah, that's a great way of starting the chapter. Hey, here's this nice emotional shaped dagger. Stab, twist, pull out, salt, stab, twist. Okay, Here you go. Let's start chapter 4 now.
And you just like it's awesome as some of that stuff was like, oh, we got new Ouroboros forms and all.
Yeah, no, we got Ouroboros forms. We got all
Yeah,
this
no,
fun stuff in
that's the end of
between.
the tutorials. We're now we are finished with the main tutorials.
Now we are in the game.
Yeah.
I am both proud that I stuck around this long, and I'm devastated that I hurt my brain in so many emotions by getting infested. Ooh,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good.
Now imagine for a second, you've played Xenoblades 1 and 2, and you're like, oh boy, I should be emotionally prepared for this by now, and then it still happens again.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm mentally prepared. I was not ready for that. Nope.
Yeah. So which party member do you think is gonna get tormented next?
Oh. I mean, okay. See, Senna, I feel should soon because she is so she doesn't have much going on. And I feel that Senna and Mio specifically are gonna get something together because they're in the same troop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, right now we've got Tyon and Lance going through everything.
Yeah, Tyon and Lance is going through some shit. Something's gonna happen with Mio. I'm already feeling it in my bones because we're forgetting she is on a clock. She is
Yeah.
on a deadline.
Actually, the book here, it's got she's marking off the days. I don't think. Yeah, I can't show it obviously now, but it's marking off the days to her death.
Yeah. She is pretty damn close to it.
Yeah.
Big fear. Big fear that something bad's gonna happen.
Do you want to take a guess at how many chapters there are in total for the entire game, though? Because, again, it is a religiously important, significant number.
Well, my brain was thinking 4 because that makes sense, right?
4 makes sense.
I don't know. I just feel that 4 would make sense for like basic chapters. And right now we're at like a climatic 3, which is why all the emotions came out. But at the same time, I don't think 4 is enough for these chapters. I feel that like maybe 5, 6. Then again, I don't know the full biblical influence of chapter numbers, at least off the top of my head.
No. Don't think about chapter numbers. Think about numbers that are important or notable in culture.
Usually things go in 4s, if not 5s, and well, it's usually 4s, 6s, and 3s that are the most significant numbers, at least off the top of my head. We've already been past chapter 3. There's more game to come. So my brain's going, it's definitely going to be 4. And if it's not 4, it's going to be 6. And if it's not 6, it's 666. But I don't think there's that many chapters. Maybe 12 for all we know. Or 10, like the 10 Commandments.
That would be interesting. What about in the context of the game? Have any numbers come up that have been notable?
I mean, I know that they utilize a clock. A clock goes by 12. So 12 can make some sense. I know that they mentioned like the number of factions, but my brain is blanking now on how many that was.
It's all right. Oh boy, I'm just excited. Like we're being done with chapter 3 means that we can start chapter 4, and when we get to the end of chapter 4, we can start chapter 5, and chapter 5 is Chapter 5 was trending on Twitter for a solid month when the game came out.
Yeah. I remembered you mentioning about like when those things happen, so I should be very scared of that, but also very excited.
Yeah. But now you can empathize with Cookie about why Cookie gets so emotional over these games.
Yeah. Definitely. All right. But yeah, I think I should head on out and let my brain calibrate everything
Yeah.
that I have
All right.
witnessed.
I'm flipping
Thank
us
you very
over.
much, Bird.
Good night, everybody.
Ooh.
Take
Good
care.
night. Take care.
Bye bye. See you whenever Ray's brain is ready to handle the next chapter.
Don't let your emotions take over you.
Yeah, don't give in to the raw feelings of elation.
Or do. I'm not your dad.
You should be encouraging people to act like Mobius.
Well, I'm not encouraging them to do that. They need to have their own free will. If I tell them what to do, then they can follow whatever it is.
All right.
If I'm
Bye bye.
Bye. There's so many things to consider.